What's good, Niner Nation? Big welcome back to the students. Hope you all had a nice break. Happy to have you back. Well, kind of happy, I suppose. You see, when you guys are gone, parking spaces are really easy to find. Now that y'all are back, it is a real struggle to find parking spots. But nonetheless, we are happy that you guys are back. Panning for Gold is also back after a nice long break. Took some time to reflect on things, ate lots of food over the break, and of course, we celebrated a new year.
2012, woo, woo!
Crew's excited about 2012, and it is here, and that means Panning for Gold, the first installment of PFG 3.0 2012. Well, it's going to start right now. That PFG intro never gets old, and the beat is right around the corner, where this week we talk about men's basketball Atlantic 10 Conference play, the blackout coming up inside Halton Arena on Saturday afternoon, a quick tour of the Halton-Wagner tennis complex. That facility is nearing completion. All of that and much, much more coming up on the beat. Cue up that beautiful beat bumper. We haven't done this show in about a month, but you know, it's kind of like riding a bicycle. You know, the cue card guy is on point, the cameraman is there. We're just a well-oiled machine here on Panning for Gold. And we start headlines this week with a note about Atlantic 10 men's basketball, as the 49ers have already started their conference slate. We caught up with Coach Major and his crew at practice this week, and Charlotte49ers.tv has a preview as they host St. Louis this weekend inside Halton Arena. The boys talked about Atlantic 10 play and much more. Let's cue up this prepackaged footage.
Well, A-10's a fine line conference for sure. A lot of these games come down to one possession, two possession. A couple have been in overtime already. That's just kind of the way it is. It's probably as deep as it's been since we joined it back in '05 in terms of the depth. So I'm not quite sure what the national rating is in terms of conferences, but I think it would have to be up there because a lot of different teams have had really good wins in league non-conference.
Yeah, there's no gimme games in there, no matter what a team's record is. Every team is capable of beating any team on any given day. You know, from the Xaviers to the Fordhams to whoever you're playing, you got to bring it. It's a very tough league, talented players, and very good coaches, so no days off.
To win in this league, you got to execute on offense, you got to defend and rebound, and that's the biggest thing we've been working on in practice. Coach preaches to us every day, to just execute on offense, toughness, unconditional toughness. You write that down on the board every game before we go out there. So if we have those three things, we'll be successful in this league.
And then you get on the road and different environment, tough game. So, but the encouraging thing is our defense has been pretty consistent. And as the year wears on, you know, I know we'll shoot the ball better, we'll improve on offense. Obviously, as a coach, you're trying to get the magic level on both sides of the ball. Some nights you'll have one or the other, but if you have your defense, it always gives you a chance for sure. I think just the experience of being on the road will pay off because none of these A-10 environments are easy, but we've been in enough places where I think we can just treat it as a game as opposed to just a road game.
The matchup versus the Billikens on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern can be seen on CBS College Sports Regional as well as right here on Charlotte49ers.com. Of course, we hope to see you out in Halton Arena as the game is being labeled as a blackout game. I think many of you will remember the last time the 49ers donned the all-black jerseys. You remember, yeah, down at the Cable Box, Uptown Charlotte, nationally ranked top 10 Tennessee Volunteers, drama, a win. Yeah, we talked to the team this week about putting the black jerseys on once again for the first time since that memorable night just over a year ago. And the boys are certainly excited to put them on. Here's what they had to say.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, we know it's a one-time thing. We usually don't do it more than once a year, so I think it's the first time we've done it in a while, or if it's the first time we've done it at all last year. And we all know how special that was. So.
It's crazy, you know, we only wear them once. Precious jerseys we got. It's gonna be crazy in there. There's a lot of fans. They're gonna be blacked out. We're gonna be blacked out, so we're just gonna try to put on a show, get the W versus a very good St. Louis team.
You already know, last year, I think it's a special thing, you know, with the blackout. Last year we beat Tennessee at the Bobcats Arena with it on. I just think if we come with the same intensity as last year, with our home crowd behind us, I think we'll have a good result.
Honestly, I remember going into the locker room, and I remember a lot of orange out there. And I walked out, and that's, you know, it was black everywhere. So that just got me hyped, and the fans were going crazy.
It'd be great to have the students back. You know, now that school's back and session break is over, so it'll be even a higher level environment in Halton Arena than it's been. It's been great over break, but I think it would be even better with the students back in town.
Yeah, we're 2-0. Well, the first blackout we didn't have the black jerseys, but on the black jerseys, we're 1-0 right now. So we get to 2-0. We might have to just wear those home, away, neutral, you know, overseas, everywhere.
United Nation, Saturday is going down 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The blackout, come out, support us. It's gonna be live, excited. Y'all be there or be square.
I am certainly excited for the blackout on Saturday afternoon. I hope you are as well. I know Briscoe is very excited. He thinks those black jerseys are going to complement his Grinches very well. You know those bright lime yellow shoes that he wears out on the court? They're the Kobe Grinches, and he thinks those black jerseys are going to really make them stand out even more Saturday afternoon on TV. I think I agree with him as well. Moving along here on headlines, though, a note about the soon-to-be-completed Halton-Wagner Tennis Complex. PFG got an exclusive inside look. We put on our hard hats and went down there earlier this week to give you a quick video tour of what things are going to look like and where things are going to go. So hopefully you enjoy this brief Halton-Wagner Tennis Complex tour of the soon-to-be-completed tennis complex. Enjoy it. What's going on, Niner Nation? Glad you could join us as we're down here at the soon-to-be-completed Halton-Wagner Tennis Complex. And to give you some perspective of where we are here on campus, Halton Arena is over there. You got the West Deck as well. The baseball field is behind us. The Union Deck is over there. And then there's this beautiful building here. We got our hard hats, our safety vests. We're going to go inside and give you a tour, a quick tour of this beautiful tennis complex. Let's ride. Down this way, the main entrance to the facility, you'll come walking in, a big promenade area, be able to go left and right on the right side. Public restrooms on the far side of this hallway here. On this side, office areas. Coach Boykin and Coach Gorman will be here. And of course, a beautiful look out here. This is going to be the spectator area. Seats right below us, overlooking the tennis courts. Of course, the new scoreboards up there as well. Great spot to watch some tennis. We've traded in our hard hats and vests. We're now out front here of Woodward Hall. And as you can tell, I can throw a tennis ball onto the tennis courts from here. That's how close it is. The main entrance will be right there. You'll be able to walk on down these steps, walk right into the facility. Again, the offices are going to be on your left side. The bathroom facilities are going to be on your right. You can go down one floor to the team locker room areas, the team meeting space, and then the courts are just beyond the building. But it's coming along well. The brick facade looks awesome, which is, I guess, a trademark here for every building on the Charlotte campus. But that's your tennis complex update, your Halton-Wagner Tennis Complex update, and hopefully it will be ready by the springtime.
Are you ready for tip-off? The Atlantic 10 Women's Basketball Championship storms into Philadelphia for 4 days of great college hoops action. Don't miss any of the excitement at St. Joseph's Hagan Arena, March 2nd through the 5th. Single session tickets start at just $15 or attend all 4 days for just $50. Family 4-pack and group pricing are also available. To purchase tickets, call 610-660-1712. Head to the St. Joseph's box office or reserve online through Atlantic10.com.
Scholarships are an important part of the university campus, and the alumni at UNC Charlotte have the responsibility to help support this initiative. We can all display with pride the UNC Charlotte license plate, knowing that $15 of the cost goes directly back to the University Scholarship Fund. You can also support scholarships through the Brick and Tile campaign. State your claims at UNCCharlottealumni.org. And go Niners!
All right, Niner Nation, hopefully you enjoyed that brief tour of the Halton-Wagner Tennis Complex. We'll give you another one once the facility is complete, but it's looking rather sharp down there on the 49er campus. Moving on, Friend of 49er will be back next week. If you're new to the show, this is your chance to tweet, DM, email in your questions for 49er student athletes to @PanningForGold3. That is the show's Twitter handle, @PanningForGold3. Give us a follow. Better yet, submit your questions. Next week's guest is 49er women's basketball player Jen Haley. So if you got a question for Jen, tweet us @PanningForGold3 and get on the show. It's really that simple. Friend of 49er back next week. Now it's that time of the week once again. Pretty soon these weekend weather updates are actually going to matter because we'll be playing outdoors. Spring sports right around the corner. But here he is starting his final semester of college. The one and only, the often imitated, but he is never duplicated. Garrett Beatemaw is back with this weekend weather update, the first one of 2012. Garrett, I hope you had a happy holidays, and please tell us. Let's get some nice weather here in the QC.
Well, thank you there, AJ. Yeah, I had a great break back in South Carolina. Got a chance to go back and meet some friends and family once again. It's always good. Hope you had one out there as well, Niner Nation and Charlotte49ers.com family. Now let's get to the first weekend weather update of 2012, and it's going to be nice but a little bit cooler as we see on Friday here in the Queen City. Upper 40s as a cold front has passed by on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Basically, we're going to have great conditions all weekend long with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, maybe reaching 50 by Sunday, but mostly sunny skies with a few fair weather clouds out there, but otherwise great conditions to get out there and do whatever you want. That's a check of your weekend weather update. Now back to you, AJ, with more Panning for Gold.
Thank you, Garrett, for that weekend weather update. That's a wrap for this week's episode of Panning for Gold. Hope to see everybody out in Halton Arena on Saturday for the blackout game versus St. Louis. Be sure to wear black, hence the reason why it's called a blackout game. Be sure to friend the 49ers on Facebook. Give them a follow on Twitter @Charlotte49ers. Also give the show a follow on Twitter @PanningForGold3. And we will see you in 168 hours, or as close as we can get it. Panning for Gold is out.